Hey yo, so look, I had to block out the face because this is actually a good friend of mine. So I just wanted to point out, this is how you get people killed. Slump, smoke, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like murked, beat up, all of that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you don't know. But I'm pretty sure those of us from the streets know. Like when you have an issue with somebody or something, and a third party that knows both of you comes up and they're like, yeah, this entity will destroy you. And you're like, hell nah, not me. Not me though. And you're for real, like, not me though. Because they were wrong. And I'm not going for it. You know what I'm saying? That type of talk gets people hurt for real. Like, why? This is what I can't understand. And I must be a lunatic. I must not be mentally competent enough to stand trial, because I honestly cannot seem to understand why, when a business, a corporation, something worth billions of dollars, like, I mean, they have truck lots and truck lots and truck lots and truck lots, and I worked on them. Every truck being like $40,000 to $80,000. Why is it that when a corporation does something wrong, the victim who is already suffering from it has to go off and get a piece of paper from another entity that gives them a right to sue after that entity fails to do its job? And then you got to go find a lawyer, and then you got to spend money on a lawyer when you're already broke because they fucked you up in the first place. And then if you're like me and you're lighter skinned, the lawyer won't even take your case right now because the country is so politically charged that even though you're an African American, you can get fired over someone using a slur against you and calling you racist, and the company will just roll with it because your skin is pale or white or whatever. Why is it that the business, the billion-dollar organization, gets to sit there behind its defenses, employ the best lawyers like it's nothing, and the victim has to be left in turmoil, paranoia, depression, fear, out here fighting for their life, withering, while that company sits there just fine? How hard is it just to admit that you are wrong and compensate? It's not gonna hurt anybody individually if you guys just give up $1 million for this. Because I think I'm going to be permanently depressed. Permanently, you know? And I'm just saying, I don't need this type of talk in my ears, my friends. I don't need it, because I'm not standing for the injustice whatsoever. And all I'm saying is I'm not in the wrong. No matter what happens, I'm not in the wrong. Don't try to confuse me, none of that. I'm saying my brain, my mind, my core is telling me I'm not in the wrong. So if I am wrong, I must be a lunatic. And I must not be competent to stand any sort of trial. Okay? Because every fiber of my being is telling me that this company did something ridiculous and evil and messed up. And we cannot be living in the United States anymore if this is reality. It was blatant. It wasn't vague. Peace out.